So there I was, left brokenhearted again. And the thing that was really making me mad was that of all the women that weren't working out, they were all girls that I felt that I was lowering my standards and settling for. And then there was Heather. There were only a few classes left in the semester, and I thought to myself, fuck it. If I'm going to be rejected by a woman, she might as well be my dream girl. Besides, I don't want to grow old and look back in my life and regret not taking a chance to try to talk to her. So next class period we had a test. And I thought to myself, I'm going to show up early. And maybe she'll show up early to study. And that's when I will make my move.
So did you have your approach kind of figured out?
No. Whenever I try to approach it, it never quite works out as well as it did when I practiced it in the mirror. So I decided to wing it.
It's pretty ballsy.
Yeah. So there I was, I'm approaching the building. I'm getting myself all psyched up. And then all of a sudden, I see her reflection in the building's glass door. She's standing behind me. Now I'm thinking to myself, it is early in the morning, and I am not ready to talk to her. But it's now or never, right? So I take a deep breath, I turn around.
Hey, did you study for this test? Because I tried, but forget about it. Do you want to go somewhere and study right now? Okay.
And apparently my approach worked. So we end up going to the student lounge to study, right? And I could tell right away that we were both a lot more interested in getting to know each other than we were for studying for that test. And then it happened.
I can't study anymore. I found out the most horrible news about my ex-boyfriend last night.
Now I've noticed that if a girl has a boyfriend, she'll throw him in a conversation early, just so you know your boundaries, okay? But if she's single and interested, she'll drop a hint. Now you see, it's up to us guys to be smart enough to pick up on it. And I totally saw this as a huge hint that she was interested in me.
We broke up a few months ago, but last night I found out he cheated on me with my roommate while we were together.
Sorry to hear that.
No, I should have known. I mean, he's 32, okay? I'm 23. Not to mention he's this multi-millionaire. I mean, I guess I just should have seen it coming.
Yeah, well...
No, I know. I was just naive, I guess.
A lot of girls make that mistake.
Just don't think I'm one of those girls who chase guys for the money, because I don't. I mean, I know money doesn't buy happiness, but I like nice things, you know, and I have high standards. Plus, I found him to be a lot more interesting than the guys of my age. You know what I mean?
I understand. I'm the same way.
Oh, God, I don't care anymore. Last night, I came to the conclusion that I am through with dating. I'm just going to be a hermit for the next few years, study, and then graduate.
I just said the same thing a couple nights ago. And the funny thing was, I actually did just say that a few nights ago. I mean, I was going to give up on love and completely concentrate on writing. But this was changing things. So, would you like to go grab some lunch after the test?
Yeah, I think I like that.
So much for being a hermit. So we decided to go to lunch after the test, and I have to tell you, Ishak, I have never had a more wonderful conversation with another person in my entire life. It was as if it was set to music. I mean, there was never an awkward moment. She was completely interested in knowing me, and I was just totally blown away by how interesting she was.
So you had chemistry?
Yeah. We had chemistry coming out of our asses. I tell her I don't know Austin that well, and she starts saying all the places that she's going to take me, and I'm thinking to myself, man, we're hitting it off. I mean, I don't think I could have written it any better.
Well, Harley, it sounds like you found the perfect girl. So why do you seem so miserable?
A couple weeks ago we made plans to go out, right? But before we could go, she calls and cancels. It turns out that her rich ex-boyfriend brought her some roses, a $1,000 watch, and was taking her to a party in Beverly Hills where Tori Spelling was going to be. I don't know, apparently the guy has Hollywood connections. Anyways, she should be back in town now, but she doesn't return my phone calls, so I really don't know what's going on. Apparently she's taking them back.
That's too bad, man. It's too bad.
And the thing I don't understand is that I really thought she was a good person. I mean, I believed her when she said she believed that money didn't buy happiness. But since he cheats on her, I can't think of any other reason other than money that she'd get back with him.
Hey, Harley, a lot of girls say they're not attracted to money, but they are. Just like we can't help being attracted to a girl with a great ass or big tits.
I just thought she was going to be different, you know? You know, sad though, is that I actually sold a good portion of my CD collection just so I'd have money to take her to dinner in case we got together.
Well, I guess now we can understand why she chose to be with the millionaire.
I know. But if she would just spend a few hours with me, I think she would see for herself that I'm the better guy. And maybe she just might leave him for me. I mean, granted, I am not a multi-millionaire, but I'm not a complete total loser either. I mean, I'm trying to make a career for myself in Hollywood, so who knows? One day I could be rich. Besides, it's not like she's too good for me. I mean, I've dated some good-looking women before. My girlfriend in high school, she was in Playboy.
Here we go again. My high school girlfriend was in Playboy. Let me guess. The Heather story. First of all, Harley, high school doesn't mean jack shit to the rest of your life. Hell, I ran into the girl in my class who was voted most likely to succeed working at the titty bar last semester. Now in high school, she was too cool to talk to me. But for $1, she rubbed her fake tits in my face and showed me her snatch. And who says $1 doesn't buy anything these days? Secondly, Harley, I saw that issue of Playboy with your so-called girlfriend in it, even with the airbrushing. She didn't look that good. Freshmen, get them before they're fat.
It just sounds good, okay? It's kind of like when a guy says he's had a threesome with 2 chicks. I mean, granted, the girls can totally look like Jabba the Hutt and Hilda the Three-Eyed Wonder, but when he says threesome, I mean, you perk up. You're immediately thinking Jenny McCarthy and the Noxzema girl.
Good point.
I mean, I can't go from dating a Playboy model to a normal girlfriend. It's kind of like driving a Lamborghini and then having to ride a bicycle. I deserve someone special.
Oh yeah, you're the catch of the day working here at SRC Video. My pussy's getting wet just thinking about the paycheck you must bring home.
Not all girls care about money.
Bullshit.
I have a lot to offer.
Like what? When he's taking her on trips and buying her expensive dinners and $1,000 watches? What are you going to give her? A free fucking movie rental?
Money cannot buy personality.
If girls like personality, then how the fuck do frat boys get laid?
He's right, man. He's right. Last year there was this poll taken on campus about what girls look for most in guys, and 40% of them said that what they look for is personality, which is total bullshit. But then 30% of them say that what they look for most in a guy is the type of car he drives.
You see? Women are shallow bitches. But so are we. Because right now, there's a great girl with a wonderful personality who'd be the perfect girlfriend for you. But she'll just be a friend because you think you deserve a Playboy model. Which is the same reason why Heather's not going to dump her multi-millionaire boyfriend for your poor college ass.
He's right, dude. If I were you, Harley, I would forget about Heather and try to find a girl in your own league.
I know. But it always works out in the movies. You know what I'm talking about? The girl comes to her senses and leaves the rich dick guy for the nice one, or the guy leaves the hot chick and goes for the nice hot chick.
That's because movies are about as real as Pamela Anderson's tits.
Harley, there is no way you can compete with a millionaire. I mean, rich guys like that, they can afford to date and buy girls nice things because money grows on trees for them. But you make $6 an hour. Okay, for you to take a girl out to dinner and a movie, that costs you about $40, dude. All right, that's a 7-hour shift before taxes. Plus, you still have to pay for school.
What are you going to do? You going to go into debt just trying to compete with some other guy? Fuck that. If she can't see past his money to you, then she's not worth a shit to begin with. I don't know why people always want to be with someone they can't have. The number one thing you should look for in another person is someone that wants to be with you. It's that simple. It's that easy.